Are happening on the coast. We're also preparing here in San Antonio should any of the evacuees come our way. Highways getting ready, shelters potentially on standby. Lots of action still happening here, Ryan.
Yeah, absolutely. And thankfully, guys, this storm hasn't strengthened all that much. It's actually weakening slightly over the Gulf of Mexico right now. Maintaining tropical storm strength, winds around 60 miles an hour. It's tapping into the warm water right now, so we're seeing a little bit of convection or thunderstorm development on that northern side. Take a look at satellite imagery. You can see on that northern side one little frame of thunderstorms, but overall, not much action. It's about 250 miles offshore and about 250 miles away from the Yucatan Peninsula from where it reemerged from a couple days ago. And despite the warm water of the Gulf of Mexico struggling, it's battling a lot of wind shear. The upper level winds aloft in height. What that typically does, it helps tear apart tropical storms. So wind shear is actually inhibiting any strengthening in the Gulf of Mexico right now. Winds are at 60, moving northwest at 13 miles an hour. Pressure is 993 millibar. And take a look at the forecast cone, a slight shift to the east, not a huge significant movement and jump from the forecast cone, very similar to what we showed you at the 5 and 6 o'clock hour here on KENS 5. But here it is, Category 1 strength sometime Monday morning, probably about 6 a.m. The latest on our forecast guidance is showing us, and then bending towards the northeast, towards Dallas and northeast Texas by Wednesday and Thursday. A closer look at the forecast cone. Yes, there is still a slight level of uncertainty, but we're still now zeroing in on where exactly we're thinking of landfall. Somewhere between Seadrift, Port O'Connor, Port Lavaca, and Matagorda Bay. And remember, on the eastern sides of these storms is where you get all the onshore winds, the coastal flooding, where, by the way, peak storm surge amounts will be up to 6 feet from Corpus Christi all the way to, let's say, Galveston in southeast Texas and south of Houston. So something to watch as it makes landfall sometime Monday morning. And again, we're zeroing in on where exactly that's going to happen early Monday. Back here at home, we saw a little bit of rain today, scattered to numerous showers thanks to a frontal boundary up farther north. With daytime heat, that helped produce scattered to numerous showers. And that's what we're seeing right now. Not so much on the northwest side, more action on the east and southeast side towards St. Hedwig, Lavernia, Floresville, Atascosa County, and Wilson County covered in a lot of rain all the way up to Seguin and up I-10 and for parts of I-35 and towards the north side as well. Temperatures in the 70s in the hill country. We're at 75 in the city. Feels nice outside right now. At 79 at Hondo, 82 at George West, 79 at Beeville. Here's the forecast very quickly. Tomorrow morning, lower 70s. Tomorrow, a high near 97. Going to be hot. And then those outer bands of rain start to move their way towards us before the sunshine. Highs in the upper 90s tomorrow, but watch the forecast very quickly. You'll see by tomorrow morning, cloudy skies, and then in the afternoon we clear out the sunshine. Tomorrow night, though, 6, 7, 8 p.m., that's when the center of circulation begins to slowly move closer to Matagorda Bay. Meteorologist Paul Morales at Port Lavaca, which is where we're expecting it to make landfall around 2 or 3 a.m. Monday morning, moving farther inland, and it looks like it'll steal all the moisture away from us from San Antonio, moving it farther east towards Houston, southeast Texas, Galveston, where, by the way, they could pick up upwards of 6 to 7 inches of rain. Us will be lucky to get a quarter out of this tropical system. 14-day forecast tomorrow, 98, 88 on Monday, thanks to cloud cover and some scattered rain. Not a lot. We may have to bring that down based on the forecast landfall. 92 Tuesday, 96 Wednesday, and then we stay seasonal by the upcoming Friday, but start to really warm up by Saturday and Sunday. Upper 90s waiting for us for the rest of that next week. Temperatures way above average, lows in the 70s and highs right around the triple-digit mark for the rest of July, it looks like, Casey.